Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I have been thinking a lot about the Pope lately. And just because this is Sinterklaas, is the Hierophant, or used to be known as the Pope card. And I just thought that it's Christmas and the Pope, and it really bothered me the Pope wasn't at the service yesterday for the Notre Dame. And yet he was praising a nativity set that the baby Jesus was laying in a Palestinian, that scarf that they wear that represents them. And he was saying, well, Jesus was a Palestinian. And I'm like, did Palestine actually exist back then? He's also done some other controversial things like, you know, changing some of the Catholic beliefs around homosexuality, around just a lot of things that. Oh, full disclaimer: my family's Catholic. I'm non-practicing, but I have a lot of Catholic friends, and my family's Catholic, and so I'm well aware of some of the Catholic things. Like, I believe that to me, it doesn't matter to me what two or more consenting adults do behind closed doors. That's none of my business, and I've never condemned them or anything. But just the way, and I believe in acceptance, and just though it's just the way he does it, that it really kind of grates on my nerves, that it's not respectful to the people who have upheld a lot of the Catholic Church ideas. And I know the Catholic Church is quite embattled with a lot of things right now. But I don't know, I just get this weird feeling from this Pope. And so I want to ask the cards, what can you tell us about this Pope? Why did he not show up? And I saw he was in a wheelchair, and I understand he had an injury or whatnot, but it's quite a significant Catholic basilica, and it's quite a significant day for the Catholic Church. And I just don't understand how he can make it to a display that says Jesus was a Palestinian baby and not go to an opening of the Notre Dame, reopening of the Notre Dame, and bless it. And I don't know, just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. Okay, what can you tell us about this Pope, about this Sinterklaas? What can you tell us about this Hierophant, about this Pope? And I don't mean to offend anybody at all. Like, I mean, I don't know. Number one, he's a Jesuit. And, 1,000 years ago, they said no Jesuit can be Pope. And he's clearly a Jesuit. So what happened there, right? So let's just ask. Okay, you saw me shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Out comes the Page of Gifts. I don't know what's going on with this deck, but look at all the readings I'm doing, and Page of Pentacles is the very first card that comes out. I don't know if there's going to be something about children that happen, or maybe this is talking about false flags. I'm not sure, but this is getting really, really weird. Nine of Good Cheer, Wish. I'm just going to put that in the middle, but I'll put it over top. Wow, King of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Good Cheer. Wow. Ace of Good Cheer in reverse. Yeah, you know what? I think there was a lot of tears. I think in some respects, he just kind of ignored it. He was like, yeah, can't do it, can't be bothered. Which is really strange for a Pope, for a beautiful big basilica like that. He actually made the choice himself. There he is, King of Gifts. He actually made in reverse. couldn't be bothered for, no, sorry, busy that day. It actually bothered a lot of people that he wasn't there, so maybe I'm not the only one. The list, second chances, the King of Candles in reverse. There's actually a disagreement why he wasn't there. He was invited. He was definitely invited. It was the wish that for him to show up. He was definitely on the list. He was definitely invited. Wow, 7 of Gifts in reverse. He honestly could care less. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Wasn't bothered with it. What is going on here? Queen of Good Cheer in reverse. And 8 of Candles upright. He could have, he might have said, I've got other things to do. You know, oh, I got other things to do. Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't think the spirits at B don't like me reading about this. Wow, Queen of Gifts in reverse. And what's the underline here? The Sun in reverse. He didn't, I don't know what it is. He was being a bad pope. He was being quite irresponsible. Perhaps he didn't want to donate any money. Whatever his excuse was BS. You know, oh, my schedule's full or whatever. They would have known for months in advance. He just simply didn't want to be. No, I'm good, thanks. King of Canes. He might not have wanted to see some of the politicians that were there, specifically Trump. Here he is, King of Canes, upright. That might be something like that. Ace of Canes, upright. I wonder why. Because they've met the Pope. Melania was dressed quite nicely. Do you remember that? She was wearing the beautiful black scarf over her head. There's something here, though. Ooh, Death in reverse. 2 of Good Cheer in reverse. 5 of Gifts in reverse. He had a falling out with somebody. There's the end of a friendship there. Absolutely, end of a friendship. It's with a politician. Could it be Trump? I'm not sure. Look at the death of a friendship. Yeah, it could be Trump. It could be Trump. Interesting. This is look at that, the church and whatnot in reverse. Maybe they didn't send him any money to come or some such thing. Queen of Candles in reverse, the Child in reverse, the Chariot, and the 7 of Candles. 7 of Good. He's got lots of excuses, but none of them mean anything. It might be something my security, might be something I've hurt myself, but it's all a pack of lies. There was somebody there he did not want to see. Was that Macron? Was that, well, it wouldn't have been William. He barely knows the guy, even though they're not Catholic, they're Church of England. But there's somebody there who wanted to tell him the truth about something, and he was not wanting to see that person. But he defends himself why he didn't go. He's got all kinds of excuses. All kinds of excuses, and they're all garbage. They're all garbage. That was a personal decision for him not to go. Had nothing to do with, I want to make sure all those cards are in, yeah. Had nothing to do with any kind of obligations or anything. It was a personal decision that he defends himself. He might say security or some such thing, but no. He may have said, yeah, I'm going to go, and then last minute pulled out because he heard who was on the list. He may have done that with this Five of Pentacles in reverse and Queen of Wands in reverse and the Child in reverse. He may have said, yeah, I'll be there, and then last minute pulled out. So yeah, why didn't he want to go though? And I think it's Trump. I really do. Because you have to remember, Biden is Catholic, and so maybe he thought, he's disrespecting President Biden by acknowledging the president-elect Trump. Could be. That there was a personal reason he didn't go. All right, well, there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.